Let's start by understanding the scale of the issue. America's population is aging fast. By 2030, all baby boomers will be over the age of 65. That's more than 70 million people moving into the phase of life where they may want or need housing that supports aging in place, accessibility, community, and medical services. But here's the problem. The supply of senior housing has not kept up. In fact, it's shrinking. The pandemic hit the senior housing sector hard, stalling construction and increasing costs, while some facilities closed altogether due to operational challenges and staff shortages. Even now, new development is lagging behind demand, creating a widening gap in available options for seniors. So what this means is that we're facing not just a demographic wave, but a housing crunch with long-term implications. And savvy buyers are reading the writing on the wall. Increasingly, people in their late 50s and early 60s are buying homes in retirement communities, active adult neighborhoods, and senior-oriented condos, even if they don't intend to live there for years. Some are leasing the units out temporarily. Others are using them as second homes or transition properties. And many simply want the peace of mind that comes from locking in a desirable location before the competition intensifies. This trend has significant implications for local housing markets, particularly in metro areas like Dallas-Fort Worth. Here in DFW, we're already seeing rising demand for age-targeted communities in suburbs like Frisco, Allen, McKinney, and Mansfield. Developments with amenities like one-story floor plans, maintenance-free living, and clubhouse social hubs are being snapped up, often before they're even completed. Builders and developers are trying to respond, but land costs, zoning restrictions, and inflationary construction expenses make it difficult to scale quickly. That creates a supply bottleneck, which surprisingly is driving up prices and creating competition among older buyers who were once assumed to be downsizing calmly and gradually. Now, let's take a moment to reflect on what this means for current homeowners. If you're in your 50s or 60s or 70s even and still living in a larger single-family home, now may be the ideal window to plan your next move strategically. Waiting too long could mean fewer choices and more expensive options. On the flip side, if you're a homeowner considering selling a home that might appeal to downsizers, think ranch and single-story layouts, smaller yards, or homes near retail and medical facilities, there may be a growing buyer pool ready to act quickly. And this dynamic also opens the door for multi-generational strategies. Some families are buying senior housing with the intention of having aging parents move in down the line while using the property as an investment or rental in the interim. Others are exploring options for adding accessory dwelling units or ADUs to their existing properties to accommodate future caregiving needs without selling the primary residence. These are nuanced, multi-layered decisions that blend financial planning with family logistics. And they require real estate guidance that understands both the emotional and economic dimensions of the decisions. Another important layer in this conversation is the design of senior housing itself. Today's buyers aren't necessarily looking for the old-fashioned retirement model of clinical, institutional spaces. They want homes that feel vibrant, cozy, connected, and community-driven with walkability, fitness amenities, green space, and cultural engagement. That's a challenge and an opportunity for developers and city planners, but also for homeowners and investors who recognize that age-friendly housing is no longer niche. It's becoming a foundational segment of the housing market. So whether you're thinking ahead for yourself, helping a parent navigate this transition, or considering how your current property fits into this broader trend, it's time to start planning now. Understanding what's available, how fast it's moving, and how to position yourself in this competitive space is essential. And it's not just about real estate, it's about quality of life, autonomy, and peace of mind for the years ahead, which is what we all want. If this topic struck a chord with you, I encourage you to reach out to our team at Modernest Realty. We're here not just to help you buy or sell, but to navigate these big picture decisions about life stages, investments, and housing futures. Drop a comment below if you're already started to think about or acting on senior housing options, or if you've experienced firsthand just how tight the market can be. I'd love to hear your story. I'm Megan Johnson, your local broker realtor, serving the wonderful Dallas-Fort Worth community here, and I hope you like this video. So feel free to subscribe, leave your comments, and continue to stay informed on the trends that not just shape where we live, but how we live. I look forward to hearing from you and seeing you on the next one. Thanks for spending time with me today, and happy buying and selling. Bye-bye.